Good morning, everyone. So you join me on the way out towards the motorway. We are on our way over to St Michael's Mount down in Cornwall. We've been on the road for about 10 minutes, but we have 148 miles to do. So we're going to M5, A30 that all the way down, and then on the return journey we're going to be enjoying the A39 all the way through and hopefully enjoying some twistier roads. Anyway, I'll probably see you next on the motorway, so see you soon. Well, on our way onto the M5 now. A little bit of 50 mile an hour average speed check here, but then we are free on the open road. And there is the National. Let's wait just because there's that last camera, and let's go. Right, so we are off the M5, we're now onto the A30. We've got 99 miles to go with this until we hit the roundabout at Hale for the bypass, and then we can start making our way a little bit even further south down towards St Michael's Mount. Come on, buddy, you're not really overtaking, are you? So, I've had this bike about a week now, and thank you, buddy. So, I've had this bike about a week now. Ooh, motorbike. So I've had this bike about a week. I'm really enjoying it. It is so comfy. It just handles everything. The riding position is comfy. It is hilariously comfy to ride. I cannot get over just how comfortable this thing is. I'm blown away. There's a couple of things I do need to do to just make it fit my massive frame. I need to move the handlebars forwards. There's 3 positions on these, just get it a bit further away from me. I also want to get some handlebar risers, so when I'm off-road, I'm able to stand up a little bit straighter without being so hunched over, which is, yeah, it's a small thing and it will happen in time. Tyres, something a little bit more off-roady, not full off-road, but you know, maybe a 70-30 split would be grand. But yeah, this, I mean, for a bike that, you know, cost me a 20 quid ticket is absolutely fantastic. I cannot fault it. It has been so much fun to ride, super easy to ride. It looks great. I am absolutely stoked. Anyway, we have still got 86 miles to get to Hale Bypass roundabout, with 93 total miles to get to the cafe we're going to stop at just near St Michael's Mount. So we have still got a solid hour and a half of A30, which, I mean, if you've ever been down to Cornwall, it's better than it was, but it is still not exactly a fun-filled road.
One eternity later.
Well, we've just crossed into Cornwall. I stupidly forgot to record as we were coming through the sign, so you'll have to take my word for it, but this is now Cornwall. Happy days. We're just coming into Bodmin Moor now. Up on the left there is the Jamaica Inn. I think it might even be part of that building that you can just see with the grass. So there's hotel rooms and everything up there, and it's out on the moor. It's quite a famous inn for smugglers. So way back during the days of piracy, I believe 1700s era, they would bring in a lot of tea and spices into the coast of Cornwall, and they would smuggle them in. And the Jamaica Inn was quite a well-known refuge for the smugglers. It's supposedly haunted as well. They do have some of the rooms in the old building that are very dated. They're seeing 4-poster beds and things like that, but they are supposedly haunted. The other parts of the hotel, really nice. You know, the food's good there, they do some good. It is quite an interesting place to stay because of just how quiet and remote it is. It's really interesting. I highly recommend it if you ever are down in Cornwall looking for a place to stay. It is looking very bleak today. Doesn't help that we've got some big old grey clouds above us. So just tick to 10 miles to Hale Bypass roundabout. We are making some progress towards there finally. So we've got 20 minutes until we can get a coffee and some breakfast. We've inadvertently become part of the Brotherhood. Right, we're going to go and get a better photo over St Marcus Maps. We'll go down the bottom of the car park. There we go. Everyone has been thoroughly influenced by me. Right, now we're off to Project 83, a little bike cafe in UK. Right, we're out 45 minutes and then we're going to be able to get to a nice cafe. They've got some decent gear there. I believe Freddie Dobbs did a video years ago there where I think he got his Age of Glory jacket. Looks stunning. Do I need one? No. Might I get one? Possibly. Who knows? Who are you to judge? Wonder how much we've used. So we've used, call it £13 worth of fuel. That's not bad at all. Morning chap, how you doing? Pump 5 please. No, I'm fine, thank you mate. Have a good one. Didn't take my helmet off. Do what I want, don't I? You know, renegade. There we go, there's our next destination, Newquay, 12 miles. I mean, we've got 11 to where we want to get to, but it's semantics. We don't need to worry about things like that. I do want to try and enjoy some of these roads, so... Oh, the sun's coming out. I'm starting to feel a little bit toastier. We're up to 18 degrees now. That's lovely. It's just cool, such a lovely place in the sun. I don't know whether it's the sand that's ingrained to the roads, but just everything feels brighter, everything feels nicer. Right, we're now in Newquay. Now 4 minutes away. Ooh, bakers! They're twinnies! Look at them, same bike! There we are, we've made it. Not too bad of a ride actually. Got stuck, but yeah, it happens. Well, that was a lovely little coffee stop at Cafe 86, or Project 86. Really nice, good coffee. We were hoping to have gone into the barber shop and have a look at the jacket, but annoyingly it was shut. But then again, it is Sunday, so can't blame them too much. We're now just going to go and have a bit of a sightseeing tour of Newquay. By sightseeing I mean the sea, and then we're going to be heading A39 back all the way up to Barnstable, North Devon Link Road into Simmons Bath, and then along the top Wedding Cross over to Sticklepath, Riders Cross, and then just down and home from there. So yeah, it's going to be a really nice little ride, I reckon. Better than the motorway, at least on the way down. Look at this, look at Newquay, such a interesting place. It's you know, it's very much one of these 1830s drinking towns, and it also hosts boardmasters, so you can kind of guess the clientele that are here for most of the summer. Won't lie, I also did that when I was younger, but you know, I'm a lot older now, more mature, more grey hair. Oh, sea looks lovely today.
A few moments later.
I am looking forward to the A39. We are going to have some very nice corners coming up as we get out of Cornwall and into Devon. Motorcycle! Hello, buddy. I'll hand it to Cornwall. It is one of the prettiest counties. I think because you can get from one end to the other in like 45 minutes, like north coast to south coast, not from Devon down to Land's End. But all the scenery is always absolutely lovely. You know, you've got the wind turbines in one end, ocean on the other. You've got some amazing roads, some amazing landscapes. I mean, yes, you know, the Lake District, the Peak District, Scotch Highlands are all probably nicer, but it's just such a pleasant place. The old phrase, you know, England, the land of the green and pleasant. It's green, it's pleasant. I mean, what more do you need? Actually, what we don't need is caravans. Those need to not be on the roads.
Worn out signs and broken views. Silent dusk hides old wounds. Engine hums a tired tone. Far from where I used to roam. Distant clouds drift out of sight, drift away
Yeah, not cool. Pulling right over to the right, onto the line when I'm going past. It's dickhead behaviour, that is. Right, well, we are coming into Barnstable now, and this is pretty much going to be the end of the really fun roads. So we're going to call the video there, because I don't really fancy recording anymore, because it's all going to be boring. Hello, Mr. Man on your touring bike. You can have a head nod and you won't give me one back. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. It's been a fun little blast out over to St. Michael's Mount and back. So yeah, cheers for watching. Might see you in the next one. Depends if you want to watch it or not. Bye.